Hey, did you bring any defog, babe?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, you got some. When I said babe, I kind of like the fact that you responded. Good.
I'm ready.
Sometimes I feel like I'm invincible. I mean, as I get older, I'm losing some of that, but you know, you always think like that happens to somebody else, not to me. When we went missing, and as soon as the boat was completely out of sight, I remember thinking inside, oh no, this is how movies start.
If he were to go, I was gonna go with him, basically.
I think this made us stronger as a couple and individually. I mean, that's definitely another bond that, you know, you can't break. I mean, yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Right. It's more like
Yeah. Woo, I was giving belly rubs to sharks, guys. Nothing more exciting than that.
This couple was scuba diving when they got separated from their dive boat, and they treaded water for 40 hours before they were rescued. Inside Edition's there as they returned to where they came this close to losing their lives.
Okay, good to go. All right.
We love diving. It's our favorite thing to do in general, but also to do together,
Yeah.
which is it's just really special. A lot of couples don't have something that they both enjoy together.
Yeah, a lot of people are just like, how'd you get your wife to come? And I'm like, I didn't. She got me to do it.
Yeah, you think we're going to see the batfish again?
I hope so.
God, that was incredible.
Said, hey, we're going to get certified. I'm just like, I don't know about that. That sounds crazy. And then we did. I'm so thankful we did. We don't hardly go anywhere anymore, like, especially on our own, that we can't dive.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just really cool. I think all of our memories on this stuff is together.
Yeah.
I think I've done 5, 6, 7 dives without her. That's it.
Right. Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's go. All right. You want to just surface swim it out there on our backs, or you want to just go down?
Let's just go down.
Okay. All right. Phil, we will see you out there. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Being weightless, the only thing you can hear is your breath.
The peacefulness. You don't have any worries when you're under the water. You're not worried about work or anything that's going on back home. It's just take that deep breath, and then every time we get back on the boat, even if it's a dive that was just, we still are excited about it. I mean, it was still just so much fun just to get in the water together, and then to be able to share it with her.
It's just so calming and at the same time exciting. You know,
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
All that noise, this noise that's in your head all the time, that all goes away.
Yeah.
And you're just focused on what you're doing right then, and it's just peaceful. It's incredibly peaceful. The first night was very daunting when the sun went down and it's just us
Pitch black and
nothing
stormy
around.
everywhere.
It was a nightmare at sea. Those two specks floating in the open ocean are husband and wife scuba divers who were lost at sea after strong currents separated them from their dive boat.
He had me singing songs from our childhood, but he was telling jokes and coming up with different cocktails that he wanted to make. He said, okay, after we drink a gallon of water, what do you want next? You know? So he was like, what if we take frozen peaches and mix it with ginger ale and just coming up with
Some
different
vodka.
ideas for drinks. Yeah. I think I was calm because you were calm.
Okay, let me say I was calm because she was calm.
We didn't swim the entire time. We took breaks, but we had to swim to stay warm. And so just absolutely exhausted by the end.
When we're floating out there, it's like I felt a responsibility to take care of her. She felt the same responsibility towards me. And anytime that, like, you know, I was getting down or I was getting frustrated, you know, she would either make a joke, do something to make me laugh, or sometimes she made just have to get in my face and say, hey, we got this, we're good. I don't think we ever got really down until late into the second day.
Yeah.
I mean, almost nighttime. Just because we just felt like we were fading, like physically, you know.
Once we thought that the search was over, we reached that point and we didn't hear any more planes. That was rough. You know, that the hope really started to fade.
It was like one of those conversations you don't want to have, but I felt we needed to have it.
Yeah.
And so I just told her, I was like, if I don't make it, you just got to cut the line and let me go. You got to get home. And she said, nope, I'm not hearing that.
No, I had no interest in that conversation. I had already had a plan in place. For whatever reason, I think both of us thought you would probably be the one to go first.
You keep saying that,
I know,
and
but
I
like,
didn't feel that
you-
way. I just didn't know if I could go another night. I mean, I'm saying physically, not mentally. I think mentally I could have done it. I just didn't know physically if I could have. And so I was just noticing things about my own self that was like,
He was having a hard time kicking. We had to almost continuously kick to stay warm. And he was having a really hard time doing that. You had also started like regurgitating salt water. I had had stomach problems all day long. So we knew our bodies were in bad shape.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a light flashing through the window at us very frantically.
the cutter came and got us in
Yeah.
the little fast boat, so we were all good.
Yep. I felt so safe
Yeah.
with the Coast Guard, and just wanted
they
to
weren't
stay
gonna
there.
they weren't going to let
They
anything
were gonna
happen
take care
to
of
us. Yeah, they did take care
They
of
did
us.
take care of us. Yeah.
Excited, but extremely nervous as well.
Ready to get started.
Yeah. Ready to get in the water.
Yeah.
It's been a month.
Yeah, month to the day.
Yeah.
Today's the day.
But we're anxious and ready to go.
100% of the reason that I made it was because of him. Getting back into the water is also because of him, knowing that he's going to be there with me. I'm not doing this alone, you know?
So, you know I can't hear it underwater.
Right. Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Step on down. Come on, princess.
You gonna catch me?
I like that.
Yeah, give me just a second. It's the first time back in, you know. We're excited. I think we're amped up, ready to go. We know the dives are gonna be great. Josh is an awesome dive master.
All right, and then we'll analyze the first thing.
In the event you guys find yourself separated at any point in time, you're going to follow the lost buddy procedure. What that is, you're going to look around at the bottom for no more than 1 minute. If you do not gather every single one of your buddies in that minute, you're all going to make nice, safe ascents to the surface. In theory, you shouldn't be too far apart. You can regroup, go down, continue your dives, or call me for a pickup.
And you'll see them actually start flicking their fins. That'll control, that's how they're communicating with each other.
Wow.
You'll see her go like this, and you'll see the other ones just like, boop, drop into like an order.
Hey, did you bring any defog, babe?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, you got some. When I said babe, I kind of like the fact that you responded. Nervous a little bit. I mean, last time this didn't end so well, but we weren't with this awesome boat and crew. It did end right. Yeah, you're right.
middle part was the
Yeah, the middle part sucked.
We have to be totally covered because you don't want the sharks to see anything dangly or shiny that they might want to take a bite of. So dangly, we don't want anything dangling out. So I had to cover my hair. I do have this on to hold my other regulator, my Octo. But yeah, we're just geared up, getting ready to get in.
All right, guys, dive, dive, dive.
The second dive today was the one that was the best. We had lemon sharks coming in. It was so incredible. They were very curious and looking for snacks and just not afraid to get up in our business.
Yeah.
So it was the
Yeah.
best. Honestly, it was probably one of the top 10 dives, top 5 dives.
Yeah, I think it
Ever.
was. It was really good.
have to really focus on not taking too deep of a breath, or you will float up. If you don't pay attention to your breath, you'll start to sink down again. So you really have to focus and do a lot of good breath work when you're underwater, because you want to stay right there with them. You don't want to, your arms flailing outward or anything. So you stay pretty locked in, and you don't want to scare the sharks away.
Which sounds funny.
Yeah.
We don't want to scare them.
We don't want to scare them. Our dive master was cutting up some fish, and oftentimes it is the youngest or the rookie. I couldn't think of another word. Like, they send out the little guy, like, go see if that's safe over there. Not every time, but a lot of times, the guy that's like, coming in first, he'll have a hook in his mouth. So our dive master, Josh, he will actually take the hooks out while he's underwater. So it's pretty cool. The sharks will come in and he's feeding them, and they come around and just kind of look at us to see, you guys have any snacks? Sure, you don't have any snacks? And they'll go back out.
Yeah.
So that's just the fun part of just interacting with the sharks underwater.
And they're
Incredible.
they're just like bumping into you,
Yeah.
and oh my gosh,
Pushing
it's
out
so
of your
cool.
way, yeah, just like, what's
Yeah.
that over there? Okay, bump you out again.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just amazing animals.
Uh-huh.
They really are, and you're so close to them. Like when they turn, you can see their muscles
Ripple.
through their skin.
Yeah.
Like they got six packs or
They got-
something.
yeah,
I mean, it's
just
really
rippling on
really
the side.
cool.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
I didn't want fear to win. I just didn't want to be locked in that state. I wanted to be able to tell my students at school, you can do difficult things, you can persevere. Fear does not have to overpower you.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The yin and the yang, it seems like we're just great together. We're made for each other. I mean, we fit like a glove.